Hello everyone, I'm Sweet Melody and this is a Holy Sanctuary challenge. Let me go ahead and get my timer started. Okay, so where we left off, we were basically just getting our skills done and basically just getting a feel for what the challenge is about. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get them started. Today, oh, I thought I got them started. Today, we finally get to our first roll. And so, like I said, every other day you have to roll for a situation that's going to happen. And what happened today is I rolled and one of our sinks broke. So right now is one of the only means that we have to, what do you call it, to get clean, but we have to get rid of it. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this in the inventory because it's broken. And well, we can't sell it. It's broken, we can't have it, it's gone. So now they only have, what, three sinks. Okay, so I was trying to get her as clean as possible. So also today, I'm gonna go ahead and send Gordon here off the lot to go to the garden because we're gonna have him go and get some food because, like I said, we can't always purchase food from here. Um, where's Claude? Okay, he's reading. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and have him do that right now. Okay, I popped in the garden right over here, so we're gonna go ahead and let him visit that. And we'll go with him for a little bit, and hopefully that no one else will buy any food, and she's just standing there doing nothing. I'll figure that out in a little bit. Okay, we're gonna speed him up. So, and also, like I said, every time, well, I didn't say this now, but every time we leave the lot, we have to roll for a leave the lot scenario. So, and any number of things can happen, and that we're gonna go ahead and let this load up a little bit. Oh, that's about my game is being really laggy lately, ever since I got the Island Paradise. Okay, so he's not allowed to interact with any of these people, so we're not just gonna go outside. Where are the plants? It's being slung so slow. Okay, so we're gonna have him just go ahead and start harvesting. Okay, and that's his job, and then we'll come back later and I'll tell you what happened to Gordon while he was out. So now I'm just gonna have them go ahead and eat. She's eating, and then after she's done eating, I actually want her to um, go ahead and just try to clean. What is she supposed to do? Fish. So I'm also gonna go ahead and let her come over here and fish a little bit. And now today, as you know, you saw last time with these little benches, that is nothing for them to do, really. That is just terrible. So because they never get any sleep and they wake up constantly. I think they woke up maybe what, 4 times doing that. So that is not acceptable. So the first thing we're gonna do is buy a bed. And like I said, you can buy whatever you want. You just have to leave the lot for it. So I'm gonna have both Arena and Billy go off and go buy us some beds. Just two, I think. We're gonna go ahead and buy theirs. So and then when they leave the lot, I'll go ahead and roll for that and tell you what happened to them as well. So he's over there getting that, and what is she going to do? Oh, fish, like I told her. Okay, these people are hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and take care of their needs a little bit. Okay, and like I said, Gordon's out. Okay, he's been there for long enough. So we're gonna go ahead and bring him home. Okay, now what happened when Gordon was out? He got attacked by a zombie, actually. But you also, once that happens, you have to roll to see if they survive, and he did survive. So he just managed to cut the zombie's head off with his garden shears. So he made it home safely. But that was a close call for our cook. So hopefully he doesn't have to leave a lot too much more to do things like that. Did she get any food? Oh no no no! Stop that! Stop it! You're not allowed to cook or buy meals from this. You need to do something else. You're gonna have to wait. Just go over here. Go wash your hands or something. You can't do that. Only our cook is allowed to do that. Yeah, he can make meals, I think, as much as he wants, so he's gonna be the one to go over there and cook that. So he's gonna do that now. And we're gonna go ahead and pop these. Actually, I'm just gonna hand them out so you can go ahead and eat that. Cause I'm sure she's very hungry. Just random things. I'm just gonna pop it in here. I just hate looking at it. Okay, since he looks like he's ready, so I'm gonna let him go ahead and lead the lot as well. Because we're gonna go sell this camera actually. So, actually, no, wait. I don't think you can do that. Hold on. Let me check. Okay, I'm back. No, he can't just sell whatever he wants. He can only sell, their art or fish or produce that we get. So the only thing we can sell is the produce that we just got for him. Okay, so I'm gonna pop these into his inventory and to her inventory, and we're gonna go and buy some things that we need. Oh, I don't know why I'm pausing it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, make sure that they eat, because they are starving. That's bad. This restroom. And he is just in a foul mood. Oh my. He is not happy right now. But it can't be helped. I don't really know what to tell him. Okay, he's gonna try to take care of his knees the best that he can. Oh, he broke it. He's not handy, so he can't fix it. I'm gonna have him fix it, actually. So he's gonna come over here and unclog that. And he is gonna go ahead and head out to the grocery store. And pretend like we're shopping for groceries, but really we're going there to sell something. I think you have to leave. I think you can only. I can't know if you can sell and buy something at the same time. I don't know if you can do that. Yeah, I think you have to. Each one is a leave a lot scenario. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have him leave for one and go and sell, and then I'm gonna have her go and buy something. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Or I really didn't have to sell anything. Actually, no, we're not gonna sell anything. I'm just gonna have him buy, and that's perfectly fine. Okay, so now that he's there, we're gonna go ahead and enter into buy mode and go ahead and find us the cheapest bed that we can. Okay, now I thought about getting them a sleeping bag, but it's only $5 difference, and honestly, I can't remember what the difference is in sleep quality from the sleeping bag to the bed. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get them this little bed, and I'm gonna pop it in this room right here. Okay, and then we're gonna cancel that and have him go ahead and come back. And I'll tell you what happened with him when he gets back. Now, let's see what they're up to. It's cleaning. What I really need him to do is to finish this. Oh, ooh. Well, what are they up to? Oh, ooh. Oh no. He didn't like that. Let's go ahead and apologize, or I don't know, whatever you have to do. Um, I don't know. Let's just try to fix that. Was he going to bed? Oh, I think he was going to check out the new object. Is he back? Okay, he is back. Okay, let me go ahead and let him come and wash his hands and everything. And now, when he went out, he actually found a new person. And so he found a soldier, and I'm gonna go ahead and pop him in the game, and I'll be right back. Okay, meet Joe Smith. This is the soldier, and I made him athletic, brave, charismatic, daredevil, and disciplined. I just left him in the clothes that I found him in, really. I honestly don't even care what they're wearing, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pop him into the game. Okay, so getting back to it, this is Joe, and he brought with him some money that we're gonna have to get rid of. So I need to go back in and get rid of that. And he's gonna get started on some things, and I'm gonna get them talking some more. Oh wow, don't do that. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna get them talking, and then when she's done with that, oh, let me go ahead and pop this on the wall, and these will be his over here. Okay, you need to go do something, because you're smelling really, really bad. I don't really know how to fix that without doing that. I'm gonna go have her do this last painting because I really want to sell her painting. She's about to be on her fourth one, so it really help if she would go ahead and finish that. Anyway, I believe we had about 482, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop in here and change their family funds. Okay, just cheats and family funds. I don't remember what the, I think it might be sanctuary. I forget. And what did I say? 482. Okay, got that right. Okay, good. So now what I want to do. Did you fix the toilet? You did. Okay. I'm gonna read. I really like him to. What is he supposed to know? Claude, handy, and inventing, and logic. So yeah, he can go ahead and practice some chess. Go ahead and do that. And a little bit later, no, I think about right now, should probably go ahead and let her head out so she can go and buy a bed. I'm just gonna pop her right over here in this park, and so she can go and buy her bed. And then I'll tell you what happens to her a little bit later. Deers, things like that. Finish that. Okay, they're looking a little bit better, but they all smell really bad. I guess really they're just gonna have to get used to that. There's nothing I can do about that. Okay, Joe, I believe he's supposed to work on athletic, but we don't really have anything to work on athleticism with. Um, I, I forget what else he can do. I need to go check. One moment. Okay, so basically, for our soldier, he can max athletics and he can only max to level 5. Well, it wouldn't be max. Go to level 5 with fishing and logic. So since we don't have any athletic equipment, I'm gonna go ahead and have him practice some chess so he can get his logic up. Okay. So she should have made it already. So I'm gonna go ahead and have her. We're gonna buy our bed that we need. Actually, no, it wouldn't be 482. Because we bought the bed. Let me see how much this costs. Pop in this room also. 105. Okay, wait a minute. I need a minute. Okay, so it's probably more around 250, to be honest. So my bad. I'm gonna have to go ahead and change that again. I'm honestly really bad with basic math. I really can't tell you. Calculus is fine. It's just basic math just really gets to me. I don't know. I think I must have skipped through those parts. And you know, it might be impossible, but whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and give them 250, and if I figure it out later, then I'll figure it out later. But other than that, okay, that's fine. Now, unbelievable as it is, when I rolled for her leave the lot situation, she also found a new person. So I'm gonna go ahead and get them ready. Okay, this is Jane Doe, our architect, and yes, I know about the Jane Doe. Don't even. It's the first thing that popped in my head. So anyway, once again, I don't really care what they're wearing. Just pop anything on her, really. Um, so her traits are. Oh, let me tell you. She can max handiness, and she can only partially do painting and cooking. So I give her traits of artistic, clumsy, handy, lucky, and perfectionist. And we're just gonna that. Okay, and I'll go ahead and pop her into the game. Okay, right away, since I know she can do handiness, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, wow. Go ahead and let her get started on that, on reading that. And she's gonna go fall asleep. She's gonna be the first person to take advantage of the bed, of the two new beds that we have, so I should probably place that a little bit more staggered. They might have trouble getting into that. Maybe I'll place this one, the head of the bed over here. I might do that a little bit later. You can see they're already getting majorly smelly. We're gonna need a shower soon. The only shower, the cheapest shower is like $400. It's crazy. Speaking of money, let me go ahead and change their funds again. I honestly wish you could add a little money with the people who come in. I mean, I would think they would have something, but maybe not. I may be wrong. So, this is the apocalypse. They probably didn't have time to go to the bank or get anything, so, and they wouldn't really need money to buy anything, to be honest. But anyway, whoever goes to bed next up, that's just up to them. So, yeah. Let's see, what could he possibly do? The cook, he can also, only garden. And we don't really have anything for him to do, so honestly, he can just read or play whatever he wants. We only need him to make food. Let me go ahead and pop that in there. I actually want you two to talk, because also you gotta keep in mind that we do need a second generation. So, I really want them to kind of get to know each other a little bit better. Like, couple off and bring the next generation in. So, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, looks like Billy's gonna be the next one to take advantage of the bed. Is he clumsy too? He is, as I have two clumsy sons. Did she finish that? Okay, this one we can sell, and good, because it's worth $15. Let me just pop up the walls really quick. If I could place that, then that would be great. Okay, I'm having trouble. Let me pop it over here really quickly. I'll go ahead and lock that in. Okay. Oh, wow. So we're gonna go ahead and sell that one. Probably tomorrow. Let me check on them, make sure what they're doing. Make sure that they're just getting to know each other a little better. Shaka bra. That's the new interaction that came with Island Paradise. And I just think it is hilarious. Let's see if we can watch them do that. And make sure no one else is getting into, what's his name? Yeah, he can go ahead and eat a potato. He just can't buy anything from there. So make sure he can't do that. Why does he have all these books? Did he already come up with person book? Wow. Oh, that's not useful, actually. I love that interaction. Well, they don't really have anything to do. All she can do is get handlers, and she actually came with a handlers book herself, which is good. Still gonna make sure no one comes over here and is buying food. He is starving. Poor thing. I don't really know what to tell you. They're going over here. They're starting to take their naps. And start that long cycle of just napping and doing that nonsense. So we're gonna go ahead and have him nap as well. And yeah, we're just gonna have to take turns with the bed because there's nothing else we can do. So let me go ahead and let her get some of the autumn salad. Oh, he can eat some of this too. I forgot there was food in here. And then they can go over and start the process of taking their naps. They already know the drill from last night. Let me go ahead and speed them up. And then put some of these books away. I don't want them hanging around everywhere. What I really need to also get is an athletic equipment because it will really help Joe and Irina when they get into situations when they leave the lot, because those two are probably going to be the most prevalent for me when I decide for someone to leave the lot. I'm probably going to have them leave the lot the most. Oh, let me go ahead and tell her to take a nap. They're probably going to have them leave the lot the most often because they have better survival skills than the rest of them. They have better chances of surviving. So Probably gonna do that. And so this is a long process, and since she's up, we're gonna go ahead and have her just start painting again. Mine as well. I mean, until the bed becomes available, she's just gonna have to wait. Okay, he's up. He can just do whatever. And I'm gonna have him. Why don't you go ahead and get something to eat? Let's sit there and starve yourself. Um, let me see. His skills, handiness. Does he max handiness? He does. But he already got enough. All he can do with that book, so I'll probably let him go around and. Oh, he can do upgrades. Oh yeah, go ahead and upgrade that. That'll be great. And this toilet is broken, so actually I'm gonna have him unclog that first, and then come up here and upgrade for as long as he can, because I know he's really tired. And she got her painting level up to level 3, so we've got to be careful because she can only go to level 5. So she only has 2 more levels that she can learn, and then we're going to have to stop her painting and focus on someone else painting. And like I said, Jane and Gordon, they can also paint, so we'll still have them to fall back on until we get ourselves an artist. And hopefully we do, because they can make us the most money. Because we don't always want to have our cook going off to go and garden, because that's not really safe for him. And but soon I'm gonna have Arena go off to go and fish off lot, so we can actually get some real fish, and not just take fishing in a pond that has no fish. Let me go ahead and have her do that, so that we can make also some money from that. But like I said, it's always dangerous when you decide to leave the lot. She's awake, so why don't you go ahead and read some more of this book? Alright, wow, they're taking a really long time in those beds. It's probably because those are really bad beds, but hey, what can you do? The rest of them, they're just gonna have to wait until it's available. I think he can learn logic, so go ahead and let him do that. They're just gonna have to wait until it's available. That's all they can do. So hopefully we can get more beds soon, so they don't just wind up passing out on the floor, which will be pretty funny, but we don't want them to suffer too much. And also a shower, so they can just stop smelling like that. That's not fun. We're gonna have this disgusted mood all the time, and then soon we're gonna get the stir crazy mood. But we just have to deal with it. We can't take it off unless we want to have them leave a lot, in which they could die, and we don't really want to lose anyone. So hopefully we don't have to do that. Um, yeah, I still think it's crazy that we got 2 new people today. Yeah, but I'm thankful though, because I didn't want to lose anyone. And so yeah, it works out. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right here, and next time it'll just be a normal day, so they'll have a break from any of those scenarios. But I'm still gonna have a couple people leave the lot, maybe for various things. Definitely want to sell her painting. It's only worth $15, but hey, $15 is luxury right now. It is kind of weird that they leave the lot and come back with beds and things like that. I don't know where they would get that from in an actual zombie situation, but we do want to have it to not be so difficult all the time. And in later generations, it'll be better. Then we'll get into the mentoring system, and I'll tell you about that when we do get to generation 2 and 3 and things like that. I'm also thinking about starting a new challenge soon. Something a little bit quicker, because both this one and the Random Legacy Challenge, they either go for what, 7 to 10 generations long, and I want to just kind of get in and do something that a little bit shorter. It's kind of just based off of what you're doing, as opposed to how many generations you go. So yeah, I'm looking into those. I think I found a couple that I want to try, and I should be starting those up pretty soon, maybe in the next week or so. And other than that, so like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the episode right here, and thank you for watching.